understand that the Eknath Shinde camp is likely to meet with Devendra Fadnavis, and thereafter the government formation will set into motion. Priyanka is reporting from the hotel in Goa. Priyanka, give us a sense of how we are expecting this day to pan out in terms of the MLAs that you are tracking. They are holed up still in that Goa hotel, but they are expected to leave soon for Mumbai.
Well, that was the plan initially, Nupur. We had been picking up as to how the movement will take place of the Eknath Shinde camp. And yesterday, in fact, we had been picking up that they were the very reason that all of the Shinde camp had come to Goa from Guwahati was because of the impending floor test that was all set to happen today. But of course, we have seen the multiple developments with respect to Uddhav Thackeray now resigning. And of course, we are seeing how hectic parleys are now underway between the BJP and the Eknath Shinde camp as well about how the entire trajectory will be going forward and whether there will be an alliance, what kind of opposition will there be, what kind of an arithmetic in that government will there be. All of those discussions, in fact, are being carried out. We are also picking up from our sources because we are tracking as to what are the meetings going inside of this resort right here in Goa, where Eknath Shinde is holed up along with several of the rebel MLAs, independent MLAs, and of course other leadership of Eknath Shinde as well, who are there inside, and telephonic communication also going on with the BJP is what we were learning. In the latest, what we're picking up is that all of the MLAs along with Eknath Shinde were expected to leave around 8 a.m. And then of course it had been rescheduled till 12 p.m. But we are now learning that Eknath Shinde might be going alone and meeting with the BJP leadership. There might be some more communication as to how there will be an alliance with the BJP, whether there will be one, and what will be the arithmetic of that, what will be the portfolio, the cabinet ministers, all of that is being talked about as of now. But right now, we can confirm that till 12 p.m. there is going to be no movement. None of the MLAs or Eknath Shinde will be leaving.
So it's only post 12 o'clock, Priyanka, that we are expecting them to move forward. Stay with us, Priyanka. Also joining us right now is Shavan Sen. He's reporting from outside Sharad Pawar's residence. Shavan, how soon are we going to see the ball rolling in terms of government formation? There are a host of key meetings lined up. How do you see the day panning out?
Well, Nupur, just a bit of a change. Right now we are broadcasting outside Taj President. This is the very place where you would find a bunch of legislators who are extremely elated. They're saying that finally what they deserve is what they're going to get right now, the opportunity to be back in power. They are saying that it is, after all, the people's mandate that BJP should have been forming the government. A short while back, Chandrakant Patil entered the hotel. We're given to understand that a meeting with the legislators are basically underway. Remember, in the anticipation of the floor test, all the MLAs from different parts of Maharashtra were essentially asked to stay put in Mumbai. Now we are given to understand that no decision has been taken as yet whether to send the legislators back. Right now, almost all the legislators are here. About 70 rooms we're given to understand here at the luxury hotel, which has been booked by the Bharatiya Janata Party to ensure that all of the legislators camp here. Whether at all they're going to now stay till the time Devendra Fadnavis reaches the Raj Bhavan to stake claim to form the new government right now, we'll have to wait and watch, because Chandrakant Patil perhaps entered about a couple of minutes ago. We were actually inside the lobby when we got the opportunity to just get a quick word from Chandrakant Patil, who certainly is once again very happy with the fact, saying that finally the people's mandate is now being respected and BJP will be forming the government. No word right now as far as what would be the permutation and combinations as far as the Shinde camp is concerned, because the larger question here is for the Shinde camp is whether at all they are going to merge with the BJP or not, and what are the options that are before the Eknath Shinde camp. Chandrakant Patil, however, not really answering any of those questions at this point in time, but we'll try and get a word from him once he steps out. But we've essentially seen a lot of these legislators who are basically now coming in. In fact, I think so Suhail is also speaking to some of the legislators. Let's just try and get a quick word. I'll just get you a quick word. Let's just go here. Some of the legislators, as you can see right now, this is the lobby where most of the legislators have been coming in. They've been going in for the meeting. They've been going in for the meeting right now. We've spotted a short while back some of the legislators following along with Chandrakant Patil going inside the hotel where the meeting is going to take place. So all of this is before the crucial meeting that BJP is going to have around noon at Devendra Fadnavis's residence. That's going to give you a sense as to when exactly are they going to form the government. There is some speculations that are doing the rounds right now that perhaps by first is when we are given to understand that Devendra Fadnavis is likely to make that move.
All right, so as Shavan is pointing out, of course, perhaps soon we will know what's happening. I'm going to go across to Shivangi right now. She's reporting from outside Matoshri. Shivangi, what's the activity looking like over there? Now, Uddhav Thackeray, of course, will have to decide how he goes forward, because at the end of the day, it's also a challenge for the Shiv Sena's legacy and for his political future.
Right. Well, at this point of time, there are no options left for Uddhav Thackeray. He's completely out of options, Nupur. That is why he had to quit. That is why he had to quit yesterday, because he knew that if there would be a floor test, he would not win it. So right now, the options for him are very less. He had only come out once yesterday for that crucial cabinet meet, where he made that last-ditch attempt to rename Aurangabad and also Osmanabad, where the cabinet cleared it after a lot of drama as well, because two Congress ministers had stormed out because they didn't support the renaming. And we have been reporting that as of now, there has been, in fact, no action. Maybe later on, some leaders might come, but the question is, what is the point of that even right now? Uddhav clearly is out of the game in terms to holding power. Devendra Fadnavis will be sworn in as the chief minister. 106 MLAs in the BJP and with the Shinde camp ready to support. There's going to be a new government formed. It's a big embarrassment coming in right now also for him, because this is the bastion and stronghold, Maharashtra, of the Shiv Sena, of the Uddhav camp. And like you said, he is a son of Balasaheb Thackeray. And for him, when so many people respect Balasaheb Thackeray, this kind of moment for him to come is definitely embarrassing, because the Shinde camp believe that they are the real Shiv Senas. When we talk about, Nupur, just one quick word. When we talk about supporters, you would expect more supporters to be around, because 1 week when he came back, there were hundreds of supporters.
Okay.
Right now, there is nobody. Just look at the road, Nupur. Before I toss back to you, look at the road. It's completely empty. Back to the studios.
So, somber mood over there. Shavan, if I could come back to you. All right, I don't think we've got Shavan, but Priyanka continues to be with us from the hotel in Goa. Priyanka, everybody back here is talking about what happens to the Shiva Sena next. This is as much as, as about the existence of the Shiva Sena and what form will it now take forward, as it is about, the toppling of this government and the formation of the next one.
Well, Nupur, on that front, we were also picking up as to what the way forward is going to be like. And they had made it clear, the Eknath Shinde clan, in fact, had made it clear that the first priority as of now and the only priority is to form the government. And then they had also talked about how there might be different possibilities going forward.